So, hey there, it's your favorite 82-year-old mountain biker. I'm out at San Velasco, my home trail, and I've been having some problems with my hands aching after I ride a little bit and my neck being sore. And I finally kind of concluded that I'm putting too much weight on the handlebars. I'm leaning too far forward. Bars that came on the bike were 20mm rise, so I've gone to a 50mm rise. I'll show it to you here. And the bike is long, and I just have a feeling that this change is going to make a big difference. And you'll have to pardon the gas line wrapped around the handlebar. I had to protect this very fragile little motor cable that runs through the bar. So I did that temporarily until I can drill the bar and actually put the cable inside the handlebar like the original one was. So hang in there and stay with me, and I'll take you along. I do feel more comfortable getting out of the saddle. That set of roots did feel a little bit more comfortable. Tight little passage there, but really cool. So this is middle tongue nut, now called south tongue nut. Has a lot of nice flow. Just a fun trail to ride. We haven't had much rain lately, so the sand is pretty loose. You have to be kind of aware on the turns where there are sand traps. know what that rattle is. This is the first real climb in Middle Tongue Nut. It traverses back and forth, which makes it a good bit easier. Feeling some damping, as I said before, from the bars. Not huge, but it definitely makes things feel a little bit more dull rather than sharp. Downhill is pretty rough because of the roots, and they get washed out over time and the drop gets bigger. Definitely some roots. Some good old root gardens in here. Some of the trails I ride in North Georgia and North Carolina are pretty rooty too, but they tend to have more rocks on them, which I kind of like. Steep little pitch. That one's always hard to get. This whole section really is hard to get on my analog bike. The roots are just really prominent, and the turns are pretty steep. Like the hogs have been in here pretty hot and heavy. Fortunately, they don't root the trails because they're packed hard. And they root right up to the side of them. Came around that little turn a few years ago, and the golden orb weaver had built a huge web all the way across the trail. I mean, huge. And she was hanging right in the middle of it. And I caught it head on and her with it, and felt really bad about that because it was quite a web. Yep. You're in a truck.